Sinema tadında film gibi oyunların adresi AB Gaming ekranlarına hoş geldiniz. Tepkili veya yorumsuz oynanış videolarını izlemek isteyenler açıklamadaki linke tıklayabilirler. Videolarda kaldığınız yerden devam etmek için YouTube'un geçmiş sekmesinden aynı videoya tıklarsanız kaldığınız yerden devam edebilirsiniz. Abone olmayı unutmayın. İsimlerini gördüğünüz katıl destekçilerim gibi ayrıcalıklardan faydalanmak isterseniz katıl üyesi olabilirsiniz. İyi seyirler dilerim. Evet, AB Gaming ekranlarında yepyeni bir oyuna hoş geldiniz. Ne olduğunu tam bilmediğim ama interaktif sinema olduğunu tahmin ettiğim bir oyunla karşınızdayım. POE ve MUNRO, bu ikili evlerinde radyo yayını yapan ikili. Bunların başına bir şeyler gelecek ama ne gelecek hiçbir fikrim yok. Göreceğiz beraber. Şu anda girişinde de güzel bir müzikle başladı. Bakalım nasıl bir şey sunacak oyun bize. Daha önce oynadığımız The Complex ya da Late Shift gibi oyunlarda olduğu gibi söyleyeceğimiz sözleri seçerek oynamayacağız diye bir izlenim edindim. Şöyle 5 dakika falan girdim oyuna. Belki o kadar bile değil. Önümüzdeki nesneleri sadece seçebiliyorduk. Evet, Frankie adlı ilk bölüme başlıyoruz oyunda. Oyunda 5 bölüm varmış.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe
and Munro.
Nedir bunlar? Yıldırım mı? Bıçak ve kedi. Hadi kediyi seçelim.
You can never find the right button, Poe.
Not at all. I'm merely demonstrating that this shows the cat's meow. And on that note, what's next, Munro?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay, then. What shall I choose? Let me see.
Sahil resmi. O ne listesi bilmiyorum. Sahilde
I
gittim.
choose a long walk on the beach.
Ah, yes. With the moon's bright eye bobbing on the black tide.
No. The sun is shining, and the sand is hot and soft between my toes. Wouldn't you like to walk on a beach with me, Poe?
Alas, I fear I would burst into flames at the sun's first embrace.
But you are outside this afternoon.
Then I must simply hate the beach.
That's a shame. I hate skinny dipping alone.
I'd never dream of letting you skinny dip on your own.
And talking of wet dreams. Dreams.
And nightmares.
With Poe
Excellent
and
choice,
Munro.
Munro.
I didn't have one really, did I?
You always have a choice, Munro. But that doesn't mean you can change
Neyi
things.
seçeceğiz? Yani ne işe
Do you
yarayacak?
think
Kulaklığı mı
anyone's
dinleyecek?
listening?
Of course, we're the only radio station in August.
And if you're just passing through, we mean August the town, not the month.
What else are people listening to?
Ben de onu düşünüyordum
Radio
tam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each other?
But we have something they don't.
What's that?
You.
Shush, Poe, you'll get tongues wagging.
Indeed. Talking of tongues that wag, we have a caller. Are you ready for a dream?
My whole life.
Frankie, you're live with Munro.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Well, thank you. I think all voices are beautiful. What do you think to Poe's voice?
I hate it.
Okay. So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless, but there's this bird. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream? That's nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munro. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic.
Kızdan
It's trapped in
bahsediyor
a
ya.
cage. a prison. But there's only one warden, and the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another bird, with a rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird, the one that calls me, she's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munro, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Well, I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Well, Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so I'm just gonna stop you there. Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe and Munro.
And we'll be back with more dreams and nightmares later. But first, August, how about a short, dark tale to chill the nerves?
Yani direkt kesebilirdik ya da Dream'i seçebilirdik. Dream'i
And
seçtik.
we're clear.
Well, that went well.
Indeed, just another totally normal person calling into our show.
I don't know how we attract them.
I do.
How long is this story?
It's just a quickie, but if you'd like it longer, there's plenty more I could queue up.
I can still hear you.
Sorry, Frankie. Thank you for your dream.
Thank God he told us.
That could have been awkward.
Very. Maybe I'll just have a cold shower.
Adamın tipinde bir gariplik var ya. Bu adamda bir şey var. Tam olarak ne yaptıklarını da anlamadım ben de. Ayağı seçersek üstünü mü kapatacak? Ne ki bu?
What are you doing?
I'm stretching. Is that allowed?
Of course. I just thought, should relax.
Sanki hala radyo
Close your
yayınındalar.
eyes.
And what if I don't? You'd have to punish me, wouldn't you, Mr. Warden?
Alice,
I've been very naughty.
O ne?
What's that?
I think you know what it is.
No. That.
Oh, that's nothing. Ignore it. Don't.
I'm going to kill you.
Hayda. Adam biliyordu bu yüzden kapatma çıktı.
From me.
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly a death threat.
I knew it would upset you, but I'm an old hand at this, Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When did you find it?
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Weeks?
Maybe a month.
So that could be a killer behind the door.
Nereden biliyorsun okumadan diyecektim de bir sürü gelmiş.
Oh,
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
Bir dakika, neyi seçeceğiz ki şu an?
There. I told
Ya
you
burası
there's
sizin
nothing to
eviniz
worry
değil
about.
mi? Kapı açık. Kim girebilir ki buraya? Evinizse kapının altından bir kağıt atıldı. Sizi öldüreceğini söylüyor.
you're going live.
Understood.
Garip bir hikaye. Tabii göreceğiz. Belki de burası bir stüdyo.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't
Evet.
be like that.
How could you keep this from me? I thought you cared about me. What if I'd been killed?
Seçtiğimizde ne olacak? Yani bir... Bunu seçersek ne olacağını bana söylemesi lazım önceden.
hurt a single hair on your head.
Well, that's not entirely true, is it?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. Let's not get into that now. We're back with our listeners in 3, 2...
You'd have been a sacrificial shish kebab if it wasn't for me.
Oh, Bo, that sounds like a great story, but it'll have to wait, because we're back with our listeners and more dreams and nightmares.
Okay, who's our next listener?
Frankie.
It's Frankie again.
Put him through.
Frankie, you're live with Munro.
I didn't finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Sometimes the radio gets too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast, and I hide, and I listen, and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks into other dreams. Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
I'm going to kill you.
Neyi seçeceğiz ki? Keselim ya.
Sorry, Frankie, we seem to have lost you there. But if you're still listening, I think your dream expresses what a kind and gentle person you are deep down. And the fact that you want to protect the bird tells me that you would never hurt anyone in any way. And I think that's really special, Frankie. So, thank you for your dream. Don't.
I'm not hiding, Munro.
I'll do it. If it's Frankie, maybe he won't hurt me.
You don't know that. And what if it's my wife?
I thought you said she didn't know.
Hayda.
Hide.
Oyun az önce çöktü arkadaşlar. Bir daha açmam gerekti. Kadın mı gitsin biz mi? Biz gidelim ya.
Hide.
Kadına bırakmak nedir? Hayda! Ulan bıçak nerendeydi?
Is he?
Yes.
Are you?
Nasıl bir şeydir bu arkadaşlar?
No.
Are we?
Very possibly.
Why?
It was self-defense, wasn't it?
Neye karşı korundun? Adam ne yaptı ki? Göstermediniz zaten hiçbir şey.
Yes. You saved me. You saved both of us.
Ulan madem evliydin, yayında niye flörtleşiyorsun karşındakiyle? Gerçekten sevgilin bir de. Çok karmaşık bir şey yapmışlar arkadaşlar. Bu arada sesimin kusuruna bakmayın, birazcık boğazım sıkıntılı şu an.
Hello? Please? Please come quickly. He's trying to kill us and I think Paul's hurt.
Oyuna bak. Şimdi polisi nefsi müdafaya ikna edecekler. Frankie bölümü bitti herhalde. Bakın burası ev işte. Yani basamıyorum. Üst üste basmamız gerekiyormuş ama öyle bir uyarı da çıkmadı.
When I was 12, my father died. He was riding his bike to work and he got hit by a bus. A school bus. My school bus.
Hayda.
It was all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything. He didn't move, didn't get up, died instantly. But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. Mother told me a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today disappear?
Bize de öğretsene.
But you can. Pick one of these.
Elma mı portakal mı? Apple diyelim. Emla. Konuşamıyorum bile arkadaşlar.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening and imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Okay.
You have to make yourself believe that the object is there.
Okay, it's there.
Now open your eyes.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
Vay canına. Çok faydalı bir bilgi verdin.
It definitely will.
Gerçekten çok zekiymişsin be John. Ya da Munro mu diyelim.
Fear is a powerful monster, August. It rears its head only in our imaginations, yet shreds the very fabric of reality with its claws. A few nights ago, that monster came knocking at our door, and well, we all know what happened next.
We would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone at the August Police Department for coming to our rescue.
And on a more positive note, we've got a whole show ahead of us. What oral pleasures can our listeners look forward to tonight, Munro?
First up, I'll be making sense of symbols in dreams and nightmares. And then Poe will be showing me his...
Nightmares.
Oops. Got a little excited there, Poe.
That wasn't me. My hands are over here.
O Frankie değil miydi yoksa?
Power cut?
Rastgele birini mi öldürdün
Apparently
acaba?
so. Or we have a ghost in the machine.
Super analogy.
Listeners, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here in the studio. If you can still hear us, please let us know. I think we're on our own.
I think my phone's here somewhere.
Did you pay the electricity bill, Alice?
John, you're going to have to let go of my hand.
I'm not holding your hand.
Ne? Masanın altında biri mi vardı?
John?
There's nobody here.
Just you and me.
I guess I'm just a little jumpy.
Understandable considering.
Yani bunu söylerken bile gülüyorsun neredeyse.
When Poe is here.
Except for the occasional knife-wielding stalker.
Frankie didn't bring a knife.
What?
I told you, Alice. I'd never let anyone hurt you. And now let's see if we can get us back on the air. And
Elis
we're
kaç
back.
git.
Did you miss us?
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Bitti.
How do we
Evet,
pay it
ilk
back?
bölüm.
A
20 dakika bile değil.
In bed with Poe and Munro.
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary.
If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
You're safe now.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Neyin içindeyiz? Hiçbir fikrim yok arkadaşlar. Evet, internetim kapalı olduğu için şu anda hiçbir veri alamıyoruz. Direkt sonraki bölüme devam edelim. Yoksa diğer oyuncuların da neye cevap verdiklerini görebilirdik.
Months ago.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't.
Şimdi de altyazı gitti arkadaşlar. Altyazı açık. İlginç.
Use that? That's for you and
Yeniden başlatmayı deneyeceğim. Umarım çözüldü sorun arkadaşlar. Yeniden başlattım ama bakalım.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Evet, altyazı geldi.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't use that. That's for you and your family.
No, you're right. Think of it as a loan.
Okay, well, how do we pay it back?
We send a seed of hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
Or we could have a fundraiser.
Yes, a radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munro.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
No, silly. You're not allowed to sleep.
Çok ilginç. Çok ama çok ilginç. Şu an bir oyun falan oynamıyoruz. Garip bir dizinin içindeyiz. Ama ne oluyor?
That camera?
Yes, Poe. It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours.
Under the covers or on top, Munro?
Oh, you're such a gentleman, Poe. But I like being on top.
I'm sure you do.
Because I'm the boss.
Yes, and because it's been 12 hours and you haven't got under the sheets yet.
Oh, you're so observant, Poe. You're like Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, yapma.
Here we go. Welcome back, listeners. That was The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your calls.
I can't see any callers. Is it working properly, Poe?
It is the witching hour. Maybe everyone's gone to bed.
So, we're totally alone.
We could have lurkers.
Nasıl bir radyo programı bu? Herkes arıyor mu? Ne oluyor? Sesli kitap mı dinletiyorlar? Hiçbir şey anlamadım.
What do you mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
You mean listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
Ne oldu be?
Touch me!
What touched you, Alice?
Something in the bed.
It was probably just my foot.
You're not under the covers, Poe.
Strange. Nothing there.
Buradaki hayalet biz miyiz acaba?
Well, thank you, lurkers.
We couldn't get scared without you.
Indeed. I'm getting a very strong sense of déjà vu. What about you, Munro?
If you mean, have I ever been in bed with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed, then yeah, I'm getting déjà vu.
It's that positive attitude that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating. Whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you. There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
Az önce yaptığı bir kadının
Go back in.
numara mıydı yani?
Be a tired, hallucinating queen.
Sür bakalım. Artık birer radyo yayıncısı değiller. Direkt yayıncı oldular. Twitch'te mi yayınlıyorlar acaba? Çok güzel bir kadın bu arada. Ya bizim John'da diyorum size bir şey var. Bu adamdan bir şey çıkacak.
Munro, you femme fatale.
I'm feeling pretty sleepy, actually.
Your lips, so luscious. They're making me think things I should not.
Well, lucky that's there then.
Ah, yes, the camera. Tiny piece of glass with an imaging sensor that protects us from evil.
Are you okay?
Comfortable?
What are you gonna do? Kiss me or host a radio show?
Look at you. You're perfect in every way. And I can never have you.
Oh, let's not get into this now.
You're like a beautiful butterfly. And the only way I get to keep you is to pin you into my collection.
What?
Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Easy girl. Easy now. Easy girl.
Gerçekten öldürdü manyak ya. Bu ne arkadaşlar? Bu nedir ya? Ne oynuyoruz biz şu an?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do? Did you fall asleep? It's only been 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yes. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had a nightmare.
Dreams and Nightmares with POE and MUNRO.
No. It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep deprivation, it can play tricks with the mind.
Yeah. I guess.
So, 15 minutes.
I need the bathroom. Again.
Again?
Her şey bir rüya mıydı yani?
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping.
She doesn't love you.
Who are you?
You know who I am. It's Millicent.
Sen de nereden çıktın?
Millie.
Yes, Millie. Millie, what are you doing here?
Don't play games with me, Edgar.
Edgar? I'm not Edgar.
Fine, Poe, have it your way. But what did you bring her for? The girl?
Alice, You need to leave.
Leave? I can't leave. I died here, remember, waiting for you. Sorry, my love. I've just waited so long for this moment, for this day.
Kız geri gel, gerçek mi, ne oluyor?
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams. Nope. No.
Neyi seçiyoruz? Dışarı ya da...
Fine. You don't want to be a door? That's not right. Poe?
So you think I'm Edgar Allan Poe?
You are, and I'm Millie, remember?
I'm really not sure.
Well, let me remind you.
Ne, üfleyeceksin mi?
Okay,
Ne?
remind me.
Dışarı mı çıkacak? Çık hadi.
You're not going anywhere.
Why are we here?
To remind you of your promise.
What promise?
In this very room, you told me we'd be together for eternity.
I don't remember.
You told me eternity, if I did what you asked.
Which was? No, I'd never do that. Poe would never do that.
Murderer.
Banyodan direkt dışarı mı çıkıyorsun? Ne oluyor? Neyin içindeyiz biz? Hani o kadar merak uyandırıyor ki. Yoksa bırakacağım yani oyunu arkadaşlar. O kadar saçma geldi ki.
Poe? Poe?
Keşke yüzümüzü yıkamayı seçseydik ya. İyi de basacak bir şey çıkmadı ki. Yani çıktı da basamadım, bakın basıyorum.
Poe! Is that you? Poe? Poe, thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream? What are you doing with that?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Allah Allah arkadaşlar.
I can't believe you did that.
What?
Inception'a döndü olay. Rüya içinde rüyalara girip duruyoruz.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
Alrighty. Where are we going, missus?
Poe? Are you really Poe?
Course, governor. What's the jig?
Poe. This can't be happening. Poe?
Munro?
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit strange, Alice. Perhaps should have led with, why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that.
A lover's kiss, Edgar. Is new one not up to snuff?
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you are named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the plan, Poe?
Get out?
Oh. That was easy.
What shall we do about him?
Untie him.
Yiyecek bir şey bulamıyorum arkadaşlar. Ne zaman bir anlam kazanacak ya da saçma bir şeyin içinde miyiz?
Where are we now, Poe?
Does it matter?
No.
Herhalde gene rüyadalar.
Everything is full of stars.
And the stars are full of people.
And the people are full of stars.
And we're all within each other.
And we've always known it.
What's that sound, Poe?
Don't be alarmed.
It's beeping.
It's just an alarm.
Oh, Poe, you silly bunny.
İkisi de uyuyakaldı herhalde. Uyandır ya.
We need to go quickly.
Fire.
I don't know.
Evet, Poe ve Munro ile yataktanın herhalde sonuna mı geldik?
Tell them what happened, Poe.
It's ghastly, really. Do they need to know?
Yes, they do.
All right, then.
Good boy.
Munro and I almost passed away last week from carbon monoxide poisoning.
But we didn't. Yay.
That much should be obvious. Our central heating system became blocked and started backing up carbon monoxide into the building.
But lucky I got that detector, eh, Poe?
Yes, indeed. But not so lucky for the young raven stuck in the flue.
What?
I didn't want to tell you because it's not very nice. But since you asked, the blockage was because a young raven had become stuck in the flue.
No. What happened?
From what the insurers could make out, it got stuck and then its mate came in after it. Both of them died together.
That's so sad. Everything dies.
Well, they are together now. Somewhere in distant Aden. But in our realm, they will be nevermore.
Let's change the subject. How much money do we raise for the station?
Actually, the insurance paid out quite a lot of money. It seems the installers had also been negligent by not including a protective barrier on the flue, so...
So the ravens died to save our show?
Yes, you could say that. Or a bungled building job almost killed us. So, glass half full, I'd say.
Agreed. Perhaps we shouldn't spend so much time in bed together, Poe.
Do you really mean that?
Perhaps.
Bu adam bu kadını öldürür.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watson gone missing.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So, what are you saying?
We worked the case ourselves. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Nasıl bir şeyin içindeyiz ya? Evet, menüye dönüp öyle gireceğim. Az önce altyazılar çalışmamıştı. Evet, ilk 2 bölümü bitirmiştik. Hasetten çatlamak, herkes değişir. İyi ki doğdun ve bir dilekle başladı. Toplam 6 bölüm.
Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Evet, 3. bölümdeyiz.
Caller on line 3.
Is that a bad thing?
I changed the number after Frankie. He's the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead. We imagined all that.
So we take the call then?
Bize mi bırakıyorsun?
Who is it?
Hello?
He will die if you let him.
Frankie?
The boy... The order you do things is important. I've seen them all.
Is this a prank? Frankie's dead. Who is this?
Listen, just listen. She will lie to you. She will get away. She will kill the boy. You can't change that.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have the lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
I don't like that, Poe.
Me neither. And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
My question is, do you care about people?
That's a strange question.
It's an AMA, Munro. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Munro. I'm an animal lover myself.
So you don't care about people?
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
So you care about animals more than people?
Present company excluded, of course.
So that's a yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose the bunny?
Ya bu adam kesin tavşanı seçer de manyağın teki. Neyse, kadını seçelim.
I'd save you, obviously.
Well, that's reassuring.
I said I'd save you.
And how long did you have to think about it?
I like to consider things.
You have a split second.
Well, I wasn't timing it.
Fine. Save me or cat?
You.
Oh, how long was that?
Sorry, I should have been quicker.
You should have.
I'm not a big cat fan.
Oh!
Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Yes, I think so. I do have another dilemma.
Maybe we can help, Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead. We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
Hayda.
A hostage?
He's a boy from August I.
Why is he a hostage, Yvette?
I had a crush on him, but he turned out to be unpleasant.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I drugged his drink.
Is he okay, Yvette?
Not really.
Herkes manyak arkadaşlar,
He has not
herkes.
woken up yet, but now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die. I like animals more than people anyway. Like Paul.
Yvette, I was joking with Munro.
Thank you for your help.
Did you get the number?
No, it's withheld.
Maybe she was joking.
We should call the police just in case. Tell them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
Yani şaka da olabilir tabii ama biz bence sorumlu
I
davranalım.
know it's a sensible thing to do. But what if it isn't?
How can it not be?
If it is a prank, we'll be wasting police time. If it isn't,
The police will take action.
this is the August police we're talking about here. That's two guys in DuPont drinking coffee and watching YouTube.
So, they're not busy then?
So they're useless. The kid will probably be dead by the time DuPont's finished his sandwich.
I'm calling the police.
Fine. But we still have to do something.
What do you suggest?
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
Kız daha bence mantıklı bir
Don't
şey
you want to go
söylüyor.
back to school?
You clearly had a better childhood than I did.
I still have my cheerleading outfit.
That's settled then. Let's talk to the headmistress first. What's her name?
Dallas Umber.
That's a strange name.
She's a strange woman.
Take a seat, both of you. Whilst it's admirable that you're returning to complete your education, you're a little old for this institution.
Sorry, you're mistaken. I have a degree in cryptozoology.
That's not a real degree.
It's okay, Poe. She's messing with us.
Really?
Yes, I'm eccentric, can't you tell?
Well, we're here about Joseph Watts.
And there was I thinking I was going to be on the radio.
Joseph is a pupil here, though, right?
He certainly is. Head boy and heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
He's a good-looking lad. Generous nature, always helping people.
Yuh, bu kadınla da mı
Where he
olmuş?
could have gone?
Probably at some young lady's house whose parents are away.
He went missing yesterday, and we had a caller on Radio August who said they'd kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Oh, sounds a bit far-fetched.
We're looking for him, so anything you can tell us would be useful.
You'd be better off talking to his form tutor, Miss Clay, but plough away.
How was Joe doing at school?
Oh, he was doing as well as he could for a boy.
For a boy?
Boys aren't as clever as girls, academically, Poe. They don't apply themselves enough, especially in mixed-sex schools.
Evet, kadınlarda da bu
Is this
cinsiyetçi
mixed
yaklaşım var her zaman.
Sex. Yes, it is.
Was Joe being bullied by anyone?
No. Joe's a sporty type. Not sure he'd be easily pushed around.
Do you know any pupils called Yvette?
Not recently. Why, are you looking for someone called Yvette?
It's the name of the kidnap.
And by recent you mean?
Well, I was at school with an Yvette, but that was many moons ago. Not in August. Different country, actually.
Well, we should be off now. Here's my number, if Joe turns up, or if you think of any place he might be.
Thank you, Mrs. Umber.
It's Miss Umber.
Miss Umber.
You too, take care. August's not the town it used to be.
Miss'ten Miss'i böyle anlatmışlar. Altyazıları çok akıllı birisi yazmış. Bu kadın kaçırmış olabilir mi acaba ama ses alakasızdı. Yani koca kasabada bir tane aklı başında kişi yok.
Who did she say Joe's teacher was again?
Miss Clay.
If we can find her address, we should visit her.
I think she's staying at the guest house.
Why do you think that?
I saw a bill on Miss Amber's desk.
Let's go see her then.
We could. And there's also Joe's parents.
I'm worried about what Frankie said. Is this the right move?
I've no idea.
Let's go and see Miss Clay.
And hope she's at the guest house.
I like making the decisions.
I'm very happy to be woman-led.
I know you are, Poe.
Of Poe ya.
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher, and you find Miss Clay?
I don't trust you talking to other redheads.
How do we know Miss Clay isn't a redhead? Thank you for seeing me, Miss Clay.
Oh, anything to help.
We had an anonymous call at the radio station. A girl called Yvette claims to have kidnapped Joseph Watts.
Really? I knew he'd gone missing. I didn't realize he'd been kidnapped.
We're not entirely sure yet. And Yvette?
No, that's not anyone at the school I'm aware of.
Sesi kaydetseydiniz keşke ya.
Might help us find him.
I've only been at the school a couple of months myself. I'm still feeling my way round.
Okay. Sometimes it's better if you don't think.
Really?
Yes, so word association.
Oh, I'm not sure.
August.
Magic.
Huh. Magic, that's good.
Good.
School.
August High.
Joseph
Tam bir çakal bu adam ya.
A litter bug.
Oh, sorry, that just came out.
No, that's fine. That's good. Why litter bug?
I saw him drop a sweet wrapper once. Haven't been able to let it go, apparently.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Thanks for trying.
Oh, that's totally okay. I really hope you find him.
Thanks, Miss Clay.
Bu kadın olabilir mi acaba ya? Sesini değiştirip.
Guest house room, I might add.
Is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Pope?
Pope mu? Yatağı niye söyleyeceğiz?
Do you live here at the guest house?
Oh, just temporarily. If I'm offered a full-time position, I'll be looking for a place.
Isn't it expensive?
The school pays.
Do any of the kids ever visit here?
That would be weird. Why, what have you heard?
Not much. That's why I'm asking.
Well, no. No kids here. You can ask the landlady if you like.
I might do that.
Well, I wouldn't have suggested you should if I had anything to hide.
Ah, but you might have said that to make me think that, so I didn't ask. And really you did. And I should have in the first place.
August isn't very welcoming, is it?
I'm sorry. Please drop by the radio station sometime. Nothing's ever as simple as it seems in August. You can start thinking and feeling the craziest thing.
Am I making you think crazy things, Mr. Pope?
Adamın her konuşması flörtleşme ya.
Well, you've been most useful, Miss Clay. Have a good evening.
I do hope you find Joe.
Thank you.
Bu kadın ya. Bence bu kadın.
Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's an eco-warrior.
Yes. I wish we could have recycled our meeting, actually. How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else? Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress then?
Miss Gallagher?
Miss Gallagher'la ben hiç konuşmadım. Bir konuşalım.
Want to talk to Miss Gallagher again.
Okay, bye.
Niye kendi başına gidiyor ya?
I suppose I should visit Miss Clay then.
Niye bir daha gidiyoruz? Tam Gallagher'a gittik. Ben onunla gideceğiz zannettim. Yeni bir ipucumuz yok ki Clay'e tekrar gidelim.
Back again, Miss Munro.
Yes. How did you know?
I have ears and a gravel driveway. And I saw your reflection in the window.
We've hit a dead end with Joe.
Oh dear. Want to drive?
Not really. I'm used to that kind of thing.
Madem bu kadar kısa bir süre vardı, niye uzun süre basmalı verdiniz ki?
I wish you'd come for a chat earlier. I was laying screed in the garage.
Screed?
Cement flooring. Wish I'd got the self-leveling stuff now.
Hiding bodies.
Don't be silly. If I was going to do that, I'd use my industrial-grade meat mincer.
I probably shouldn't eat here.
Oh no, you should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
Perks of running a guest house, I guess.
Have you talked to Wesmarie Bolton?
Haven't even heard that name.
Her family stayed here for a while after their house was set on fire.
What happened?
Oh, it didn't burn all the way down. It just needed some repairs before they could move back in.
Was it an accident?
It was definitely arson. They never caught the culprit, though.
Did she know Joe?
I don't know. She wasn't very talkative, actually, although I did sometimes overhear her mumbling to herself about the missing.
The missing what?
The children, I assume. There have been 1 or 2 gone missing over the last month or so. Have you spoken to the headmistress?
Yes, Dallas. But she's not telling us everything.
Not many people do. Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't you have a dishwasher anyway?
I did. He's under the screed.
Kadın ya, yemin ediyorum bir tane deli olmayan kişi yok.
I'd go see Wesmarie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
Neyse, kadından bir şey almayı becerdik.
Miss Clay doesn't seem to know about anything, unless it's an eco issue.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher gave me a name. Wesmarie Bolton.
Excellent. And the address to go with?
Hunger Lane.
Off Beaconsfield Drive. I know it.
Burada nasıl bir manyakla karşılaşacağız acaba?
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, they'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you can.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything. It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
It's Miss Clay. She ran this after-school club, Green for Life. I was in it. She made us make a list of those with the most environmental impact in our class. I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help him, you need to.
It's okay.
Dedim ya, o kadında bir şey var diye.
You just need to take a breath.
She'll have him in the woods. At Howe Park. You have to hurry. She'll kill him if they don't pay.
A ransom?
His parents. He is being ransomed. If they pay, she'll donate the money to charity. It's sick. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
Yani bu kız bile deli. Niye böyle bir şeye giriştin sen? Bile bile niye susuyorsun?
I never know.
What did you see, Westbury?
Miss Clay. She was turning them into trees.
A dryad.
A what now?
A dryad. Someone who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
How, Park?
Yeah. Where's Marie? Where's Marie? You did good. We're gonna save Joe. You wait here and we'll be back.
Joe!
Joe!
Ağaç olmadan çocuğu kurtarmamız lazım. Görev bu.
Joe! Joe!
We're too late, Alice.
No.
Ölmüş mü be?
No. This is all our fault.
Munro niye bizim suçumuz olsun acaba?
He wasn't eaten. He was murdered.
We think Miss Clay had something to do with it.
Vet. She's the one the police should be finding. Do you have her voice recorded?
Yes, we record all incoming calls.
Do the police have it?
I already sent it over. I'm sure they're working on it.
I guess I'd better go and identify Joe's body. Whatever's left of him.
August's wolves pretty much eat anything. One time, there was a whole school bus of children.
Oğlum sırası değil.
Poe, I think you can save that story for another time.
Of course. Sorry. We're sorry for your loss.
Adamın sesi yalnız inanılmaz derecede güzel ya.
Frankie gave us a warning. Did he know?
I'm having a hard time with this whole Frankie thing.
Where do you think Miss Clay is? No one can find her.
Far away from August, I should imagine.
I feel responsible.
Don't. It's not like you made all the decisions that led to Joe's death.
If they ever invent a time machine, I'm coming back and I'm saving Joe.
Good luck with that. Maybe he was always doomed.
That's gloomy.
Fate and destiny, Munro. It can't always be changed.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always remain a mystery, Munro.
Nasıl bulamadık? Direkt Clay işte.
Un moment, maman. J'ai fait mes devoirs.
Aa, bu kız mıymış? Miss Clay'i suçladı kendisi.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
We have a special
Üçüncü bölümün de sonuna geldik.
Madame Baratsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves. Munro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Oğlum garip garip şeyler deniyorsunuz. Sonra da pişman oluyorsunuz.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Dark Nights
With Poe and Munro.
Psikolojimi bozdunuz resmen ya. Evet, buradan değiştirdiğimizde altyazılar gelmiyor. Bu yüzden menüye dönüp devam et dememiz gerekiyor.
Dark Nights
With Poe and Munro.
Evet, 6 bölümden oluşan oyunun 4.
Maybe we should
bölümündeyiz.
have a safe word.
If you're worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have one.
What do you think, Miss Baratsky?
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Baratsky.
You must feel relaxed. So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Bir kuklaya gerek yok bence. Meyve iyidir.
Banana.
Banana it is.
Okay, banana, banana, banana. Sorry, I'm just practicing.
Places, everyone. And we're live in 3, 2... Welcome back. As promised, listeners, we have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky is a past lives regression therapist who claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves, from ancient Egyptian concubines to Cold War spies. Welcome, Madame Baratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Munro.
Hello, Munro.
Munro has bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame Baratsky this evening.
You make it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again. Aren't you?
Yapmaya da bilir yani, belli
Remind me
olmaz.
again why you couldn't do it, Poe?
Dodgy knee. In just a moment, Madame Baratsky will put Munro into a trance.
I prefer hypnotic state.
Into a hypnotic state. And we'll ask her to describe what she sees. Later on, we'll be taking your calls. Have you lived before? Do you remember any past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket? Let us know. Munro?
Yes, Poe?
Are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready. Madame Baratsky, take it away.
Now, Miss Munro, please relax. Close your eyes and focus on the sound of my voice. Listen to nothing else but my voice.
Madame Baratsky has started the regression process.
Yani videoya alsaydınız bari şu anları.
Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you. Good. She is fully relaxed and suggestible. Now you have crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Munro says she can remember a previous life.
Shh.
Do not rush. Let the world come to you. Let it reveal itself to you. Let the world envelop you. Step into the world and become your former self.
Su ver ya.
Now tell me what you see.
Salak ağzı kokuyor zannetti ya. Kadın bir şey içmek istiyormuş. Saçlarını toplamasını hiç yakıştırmadım Munro'ya. Şu aşağıdaki soru işareti ne acaba?
I'm Elizabeth.
Aa, bir şeye tıklamamız gerekiyormuştu.
What you're going to ask, isn't it? Being right. It's a gift and a burden. Where's Dr. Decker? You don't know, do you? It's okay. I was just being polite. It's nice to see a new face. What did he tell you about me?
Senin bir manyak olduğun olabilir mi? Katil.
I'm not violent. Don't know why you'd think that. Let's play a game, Doctor.
Tamam.
You're very accommodating for a therapist. You think of something, and I'll get it.
Üçgen olsun hadi.
A love triangle, perhaps. Don't say anything. I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived. Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind?
Hayır.
Don't say anything then. I'll keep doing my thing. Something happened at work. The dry cleaner's in town. I can't switch it off. As soon as I lock eyes with a person, I get their thoughts.
Ütü ve göz mü?
It's like tuning a radio. If I look at someone, I hear their thoughts. Anyway, there's this guy who walks in with a suit. It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up. So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired. So I call the manager. My manager is also called Sharon, so it gets a bit confusing. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is a picture, but he's holding it together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machines. She is the manager, so she normally does that, but this time was different. She was thinking about Nisha. Spinning away in one of them.
Devam.
Nisha? She's a part-timer, waiting to start uni. Sweet looking, but salty. Anyway, the store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed, says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon, in the meantime, has gone ashen. I lock onto Sharon's eyes, and I see it again. Nisha, spinning away in a machine. At this point, I'm guessing Sharon has a fantasy about killing her. Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?" He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts. And some other things I'd rather not remember. Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul. Fine. I guess I painted the picture, you might as well think it. Thanks for letting me wear a bra, though. They're still too big. Anyway, I take it round back to start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha. Like a rag doll in a hurricane. Just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass and metal. Blood pouring out of every opening. She's a mess.
Bence berbat bir halde olan sensin.
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes. A ring.
Good. I need you to get it for me. Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll be back with more of Munro's past life in just a moment. What's going on?
I'm helping Ellis uncover her past.
Why does she need to get this ring?
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
Öldü mü acaba?
Nisha kissed me once, so... I slapped her. What did Nisha think about? Nisha thought about Jared. A lot. She hated him, but she also wanted to sleep with him at the same time. It's pretty common. I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it. Yeah, angry sex. Or anger sex.
Öfkeli surattan nereden oraya gittin sen?
I saw Nisha's body in the machine. Her eyes were still open, crying blood. But I looked into them and there was peace. Nothing else. Just peace.
Geri sarabiliyor muyuz ya? Bu ne demek?
Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now. Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines. And her husband was having sex with Nisha. That's all the jury needed. Nobody saw her do it though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time though, don't they?
Yani katılmak istemiyorum.
Fair enough. I live on benefits, so I probably shouldn't murder anyone. Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met the husband. It's so cliché. Nisha was desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention. I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex. I mean, she said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid, I don't think Sharon knew. Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor?
Hayır, iğrenç bir şey.
People pay people to have sex with them all the time. Just not with money. They do it expecting love, or opportunity, time, companionship, or orgasms.
Yani buna para demeyelim o zaman.
Nisha was good at cleaning. What can I say? Often I'd go to the back of the machines to hoover the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared, hoovering away already. They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder. Sentenced to 18 years. One for each of Nisha's. Is that enough? Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
Kesinlikle katılmıyorum.
You think people can change?
Değişim demeyelim de kimse ölmeyi bizim tarafımızdan hak etmiyor olabilir.
I watched the trial from the gallery. Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die. Really die. I don't think she killed Nisha. Sharon's defense. She said Jared killed Nisha. The umbrella man.
Şemsiye adam mı?
It's a nickname. We were on a works do and it started raining, and then Jared pulls out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere and then gets handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. Hence, Umbrella Man. I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk. But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record.
Evet. Ortadakini bir tek sormadık.
They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in. They got rid of all the blood. It wasn't just blood. Her skull had split open and was grating against the metal drum. Some of her teeth. Sorry, doctor. What did you want to know?
Bu ne demek?
Yeah. Dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help. Or manager. Perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines. But Nisha didn't drown. The spin cycle broke her spinal cord, so she was paralysed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything.
Of,
Shock
çok kötü.
probably got her first. Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine. Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police thought she'd struggled against the machine trying to fight Sharon. Nobody heard anything though. I'm allergic to nuts. Is this definitely normal milk?
Muz dersek uyanacak herhalde.
The milk's a bit funny? Maybe it's on the turn.
What's happening?
Shh.
Munro.
Uyandır şunu.
He's dying.
Only in one of her lives.
What?
Her previous self is dying. Miss Munro is perfectly fine.
God damn it, make it stop!
You can go in after her. Just sit down, please.
How can I go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do. Sleep.
Bu ne lan? Büyücü resmen.
There's a good boy.
Keşke muz deseydik ya. Direkt uyanacaktı.
You want to see my ring? What? I don't remember wearing one. Shall I take it off? There's something written inside it.
Most extraordinary. Does it have an inscription?
42101000.
Bu kadın bu numarayla ne yapacak ya? Bu neyin numarası? İyi de bunların hepsini yaptık zaten.
Jared, the Umbrella Man.
Ama yaptık bunları biz.
Like a spider.
Gerçi farklı tepkiler veriyor.
That time, and his hands slithered around her body and kind of rested under her breast. Everyone knew he was touching it, and Sharon just gave a weak smile and wriggled away. I tried to read his mind, but it was like a stereogram. his facial expression didn't change. Nothing. It was like he was wrapping his arms around his prey. He didn't seem to be particularly enjoying touching her breast, just for science. Jared's mind was a mess of coloured dots that didn't make any sense. I never knew what he was thinking, ever. There's only one other person I know that's like that.
Doktor mu?
Are you trying to say that I don't understand my own mind? I come from a long line of overthinkers. Or maybe I don't.
RIP.
I saw Jared in the machine room with Nisha just before she died. I don't want to talk about it. Jared quit after the murder. Well, so did I, to be fair. Well, I've kind of quit everything now. You can't just think of a question mark. If you've got a question, let me have it.
Bu nedir ya? Tamam, bu kediyi anladık da.
People get like this. Flustered when I can read their mind. Cat. I agree. Cat.
Her şeyi bir daha mı soracağız?
Nisha was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right?
Yani.
Doctor, you'd recommend I'd kill someone? I'm pretty sure that's not in the rulebook.
Sadece ne cevap vereceğini merak ettim.
I think Jared killed Nisha. I told you about the umbrella man. She hated him. But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her. I already said that Jared killed Nisha. Or something did. Do you believe in the supernatural?
Hayır.
No. It's not science, is it? Jared killed Nisha. Jared was the last person to see Nisha alive. I know something happened. What's the point of having this gift, as Dr. Decker calls it, if you can't help people with it? It's a curse. Dr. Decker said that if I can imagine another world, I can move myself into it. Just dream myself away. Become someone else. Someone people love. Someone beautiful. Someone who isn't me. What do you think, Doctor? Can I just dream myself away?
Bu zihinle sen her şeyi yaparsın.
Jared knows I know. And he's coming for me. I guess I should start dreaming. I've always liked the name Munro. What do you think, Doctor? Would I make a good Munro?
In an hour, you'll wake, as if from some deep sleep. And I'll be gone.
Oy oy oy. Aldığı şifre falan.
I'll see myself out.
Ulan Po, senin de uyumana gerek yoktu yani.
Dr. Decker.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. The police are looking for Miss Baratsky. It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even licensed?
She came highly recommended.
From who?
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You let a complete stranger take over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated. I can't even tell our listeners.
We were robbed. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
I know. But that was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
What?
My adoption papers are missing.
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe, I wasn't suggesting that.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Just who does she think she is?
A past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there. You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz. Maybe the reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So, are we dreaming now or is this real? I can't tell anymore.
Want me to give you
Bir de bana sor. Gördüklerimizin hangisi gerçek, hangisi değil?
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams you're much more of a charmer.
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. You're live on air, Line 1.
There was an animal in the road, howling, like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
And the moon was full. We're going werewolf hunting.
I'm Casper Light. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane. I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Dark Nights.
Ulan gene nasıl bir deliyle karşılaşacağız? Evet, hadi devam.
Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Again, Munro? It's only been a week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
I've been taking too many selfies.
Well, they say pride cometh before a fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This isn't much of a confession, Munro. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Munro's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in...
Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Vallahi yaşadıklarınızı hak ediyorsunuz ya. Nasıl manyaklarsınız?
We have a caller on line 1.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Hiya, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1. What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
Welcome, Beck. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I, crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was, totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was really hairy. Must have been a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human.
Ne
Honestly,
kadar şaşırtıcı.
I remember because it was a full moon.
A full moon, you say?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Interesting.
Wow, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, "You are forgiven." And
Allah
we'll be back
cezanızı
for more
vermesin ya.
confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me. You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
And the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
And we're in the confession booth.
The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing. There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time.
Time for what?
To save yourself.
Hayda.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale. Okay, Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are. But you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
Because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Merak
Is that a
ettim.
death threat, Casper?
No, this is your future. Trust me, I know.
Because you have a time machine?
Because I was there when it happened.
Well, we're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided by our callers?
Well, this radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have nightmares.
With POE and MUNRO.
So what do you think?
I think it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
He's just an attention seeker.
So am I. I'm not trying to kill anyone, though.
So, what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Are you sure?
No. I wish we could have one simple, uneventful, boring night.
I don't think you'd like boring, Miss Munro.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Casper didn't put you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
Really? Well, definitely don't do the whistle swinger again.
You like the whistle swinger, don't you?
No.
Even if it's twice as hard?
We're not going to make it out of here if you keep talking like that.
Ulan belanızı arıyorsunuz, resmen arıyorsunuz.
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but...
Gördüğümüz onca şeyden sonra kurt adamda görürüz ya.
Or werewoman.
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it.
What about you know who?
I've told her I'll be late.
Just late?
Well, we'll see.
Adam evli ya. Şerefsiz ya, tam bir şerefsiz.
Who are you calling?
Hi. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going.
Hi, it's Munro. No, you're great. Totally convincing. Yeah. We'll see you soon.
Her şey numara mıydı yani?
Oh?
It's all right, Alice.
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm Eminem.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly? You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Ulan hani bunları kurtarmaya çalışıyordun?
Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Az önce kadın birisini aradı. Ben şaka yaptığını zannediyordum ama arayan kişinin gerçekmiş.
Back you go.
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in. I've tried the door already.
Is there another way out?
Death? I'm assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries. We specialise in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally I don't intervene, just let it happen, then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now. Because I've saved you.
Resmen her şeyi aradılar, beklediler. Delirmiş bunlar ya.
I didn't want to wake up alone.
Casper denen de zaten her şeyi tekrarlayıp duruyor.
Birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always do.
Munro.
I just wanted someone to wake up with. To wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
Nothing. It doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organisation I can't name is testing an experimental weapon. The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal. Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
Let us out! Let us out!
No point yelling, Munro. It's soundproofed in.
Yani kurt adamlara inananlar zaman makinesine de inanırlar.
Let's use our mind power to open the door.
So that is how the world ends. You didn't hear it from me. I wish you'd say something. I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe though. Good luck, POE and MUNRO.
Aha, açtı valla. Küstü.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Allah geri zekalı ya. Denemeyeceğiz herhalde değil mi?
Yes. Best not to mess with telekinesis. Ladies first.
Thanks, Poe. Let's hope Casper isn't out there.
Wait. Sorry, I forgot. There's still time to go to Wolf Lane if you'd like.
You're driving.
Acaba adamı hiç duymadılar mı? Yani soundproof bir odadalardı.
You're live on air, line 1. What should we call you?
Hiya, it's me.
Whoa, hey! Hang up!
Help! He's got a gun!
Hang up!
Back?
Don't!
I can't let you tell them where to go.
Don't! Don't!
Back?
Ulan adamı öldürecek.
Back?
Allah Allah.
Next time on Dark Nights with POE and MUNRO.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum.
Good news, Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Herhalde burası herkesin deli hastanesinden kaçtığı bir yer. Hani bütün tipler mi kafayı yemiş olabilir?
We can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Bir de hikayeler hemen bitiyor, yani devamı yok. Aynı karakterleri bir daha görmüyoruz. Evet, son bölüme devam et diyorum. Tabi burayı sizin için kesiyorum çünkü aynı girişi tekrar tekrar veriyorlar.
With POE and MUNRO.
Bu sefer bir müzeye vesaire geldik herhalde.
Extraordinary.
What is your wish?
A wish, you say? Let me think.
Kadını düşleyip duruyor zaten.
I wish that Alice Munro never stops loving me.
Your wish is granted.
How does it work?
It's magic, isn't it?
Yes, some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
Okay.
Şunu merak ettim ya.
Rose, are you stuck in there?
No. Are you stuck out there?
It asks questions.
It's like it's alive.
Çünkü canlı. Sadece bir mikrofon ve hoparlör.
How about this then, Rose? What's the square root of 1296?
Küçük bir çocuk buna cevap mı verecek?
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course. Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Oho.
Yes. Munro will be pleased with my wish.
Hesapladı. Sen ne yapıyorsun kızım buralarda? Başınıza o kadar garip şeyler geliyor, gene dolanıyorsunuz hiç korkmadan. Radyo programına devam edin. Hiçbir şey yok, sıkıntı yok. Buranın insanları da çok normal insanlar zaten. Devam. Böyle yatmadan önce korku hikayeleri dinler miydiniz bilmiyorum ama bazen arkadaşlarla falan küçükken yatıya gittiğimizde böyle şeyler yapardık. Bütün oynadığımız şey sanki onun gibi. Gizemli, ürkütücü, korkunç değil ama ürkütücü.
Good luck, little feller.
O
Treasure
nedir?
buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
You have smaller fingers than me, Munro, and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm, cozy studio then?
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
Are we getting paid for this?
It's marketing, Munro. Promoting the museum makes us look good.
I suppose any publicity is good publicity. I've got one left.
Good work, Munro. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news, Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all.
Vay canına, ne kadar güzel bir hediye.
One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
Adamım, Son Durak filmini hiç izlemedin mi? Elektronik aletin üstüne hiç sıvı bir şey konulur mu?
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munro. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly on. Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully, in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors. Remember, Munro, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
I hate you. Does that sound happy?
Actually, yes, it does. You can tell what shape your mouth is in.
Dehydrated. I think I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we could give it away live on air.
I suppose. Okay. Bring it back with you then.
On my way.
Gelebilirsen tabii.
Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and Munro, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Munro, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook. Munro, on the other hand, burns everything.
Ya bu adamın karısı hiç bu şovu izlemiyor mu ya? Dinlemiyor mu?
Sorry, Munro. You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munro gets back to the studio.
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
Ulan, nereye sakladınız kızı?
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
It's complicated, you know that.
The thing is, I'm not sure it is.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
It's Schrödinger's marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
Ulan adam Schrödinger'den alıntı yaptı ya.
There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2...
Welcome back to Radio August's Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself.
Altyazıları büyütünce de, yani büyük altyazı açınca da sığmadı bazı şeyler. İlk defa sığmadığını görüyorum.
Alice Munro.
Munro, that's... What if it's a girl?
Oh. I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule.
Çok yaramazsın be, Munro.
Good luck, I suppose.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Well, look, we have our first caller.
Açalım ya.
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule.
Which one?
Outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything.
Eric gitti.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird. Shall we take the next one? You're live on Radio August.
I love you, Monroe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Do I win a date?
Sure, if you find the curator's prize.
I'm at the railway crossing. I'm opening the capsule now.
Kapsülü açan yok oluyor.
What was that?
Sounds like he dropped the phone.
I didn't even get their name.
They'll be back on in a minute.
Great. Why don't you tell us about the railway station while we wait?
Of course. August Railway Station was built in 1936 by the Thomas More Clay and Brick Company. The very first train route was between Birmingham and August and all the villages in between. It closed down about 5 years ago because, quite frankly, not many people wanted to come to August.
Did I ever say that you're a know-it-all?
Not live on air, but I'll take a compliment anywhere it's served.
Poe, I don't think caller 2's coming back.
2 in a row. If we lose 3 callers, that's a record.
Well, there is one on the line.
Onu da dinleyelim, sonra kendimizinkini açarız. Başka bir seçenek yok. Az önce kahve vardı ama şu an yok.
Third time lucky? Caller, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, it's Jazz. I'm at the crossroads.
Hey, Jazz, great to meet you. Have you found a capsule?
Yep, it was by the postbox.
That's one of ours. Now, remember, once you've opened it, try not to lose battery, or get cut off, or disappear.
Got it. Opening it now.
Hiçbir bağırma sesi de yok yalnız. Açar açmaz. Uf, yoklar.
Seriously?
This is too strange, Munro.
Life is strange, Poe.
No, something's not right.
What are you gonna do about it?
Maybe we should open the capsule we've got.
Don't jinx it. We've got a 4th caller. Let's try them.
10 kişinin kaybolmasını dinlemek istiyorum. Bakalım ne olacak.
Caller 4. You're live on Radio August.
Hi, Paul. It's Izzy.
Hello, Izzy. What's that short for?
Izzy.
Yes?
It's short for Izzy. That's my name.
Silly me. Where are you, Izzy?
I'm at the Old Well in Brierley. Is it in the bucket?
It's not in the bucket, Izzy. It is nearby, though.
All right, I'll have a look.
Please call in once you've found the capsules, not when you're in the general vicinity.
Found it!
Excellent. Now, take a look inside and tell us what you find. Izzy?
Poof!
Sorry.
Oh, we thought we'd lost you.
No, the lid was stuck. I'm opening it now.
Izzy?
Izzy?
We should
Neler
open our
oluyor?
capsule, Monroe.
Maybe someone's pranking us.
To what end?
Biri
I don't
mi?
know.
Kaç kişi oldu? Vallahi gene kaybedeceğim
Caller number
birini
5,
daha.
you're live on Radio August.
Hi, Munro. It's Eddie here.
Hello, Eddie here. What do you got for me?
I've got a capsule.
Which one?
It's from the telephone box on High Road.
That's one of ours, although it's not a telephone box anymore.
No, it's a defib thing.
Yeah, that's used to resuscitate people who have had heart attacks.
Good. I think I'll be having one if we go on a date.
Well, no one's found the right one yet, Eddie. That we know of.
Okay, wish me luck.
Good luck, Eddie.
Yes, good luck.
Eddie?
He sounded sweet.
Sounded.
Well, they're obviously all part of the same prank.
What if something serious is happening to them, Monroe?
Tamam,
Maybe you could
yeter.
go and watch the next caller.
Or we could just open the capsule that's right in front of us.
Don't you want to see where this is all going?
To hell in a handbasket, I should imagine.
Grumpy guts.
This is on you, Monroe.
I just can't stop. We've got callers.
Yeter
And
artık,
we'll be
açıyorum.
back on the hour with the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying it, that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Monroe, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey.
Oba! Işınlandılar mı? Ne oldu? Aa, birer tabloya döndüler.
Where are we, Poe?
I don't know. But wherever we are, it looks pretty old. I wonder why we're here.
What did you wish for?
Yes.
Go on.
I wished that you'd never stop loving me.
Hello, Miss Monroe, Mr. Pope. This is your wish.
Are you Rose? Where are we?
We're here.
That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Ennigunapate.
Can you let us out, please?
No. You must love him forever.
Let us out, or you're getting a smack, young lady. Pope?
Don't risk it. We need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos. Stay.
Oba, yok oldu kız. Yani oyunda o kadar fazla değişik şey gördük ki. Kapsülün içinde bir yere ışınlanmamız mümkün. Artık her şey olağan gelmeye başladı bana.
How do we get out?
I don't think we're meant to, Alice. This is my wish.
Well, it's not my wish. How do I get out?
Maybe there's something we can use in this room.
Kadın, uyumanın sırası değil.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Meyveyle ne yapacağız? Bir dakika, o üsttekini seçmek istiyordum, olmadı.
Do you remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah. You refused to go into the sea or take off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 20/20, Munro.
Didn't see this coming.
Oha, ne yaptın lan?
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
I think I see where you're coming from.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
Yes, perhaps didn't think that went quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Alice. Just let me get to my feet.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. You can stay here, okay?
Okay.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munro.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
How do we do that?
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just going to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
Hold that thought.
Ona baktık, saate bakalım.
Have I ever told you how stunning you look, Munro?
Where are you going with this poem?
Just what happens when we get older.
Retirement?
I'm not sure I can love you as much when your looks go.
I know you're being mean deliberately, Poe.
I've cheated on my wife before, you know.
No, I did not know that. Why don't you enlighten me?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Wasn't one of them a guy?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Yeah, of course you do.
Oğlum ne salaksınız ya. Kadın bunun bir oyun olduğunu belirtmene gerek yok.
No. What money do you have anyway?
So you're interested in how wealthy I am?
No.
Salak mısın Munro? Burada başka bir şey kalmadı. Meyveye döneceğiz ve piyanonun üstünde basmadığımız 2 şey daha var. Hatta önce onu halledelim. Alttakine basınca oradan çıkıyor.
Your voice winds me up, Munro.
You said it turns you on.
Damn it, Munro. You're making this hard for me.
Prove my point.
Love is an ephemeral thing, Munro.
Only if you're heartless.
I want you to stop loving me.
I'm getting there.
Now.
What are you gonna do, start hitting me? You lay a finger on me and you'll be begging to leave this place.
That's the idea.
I mean it, John.
Ulan adam cidden düşündü vurmayı.
Please stop this.
No, this is it, Munro. Get angry, hate me.
I do hate you, you bastard!
Silent! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you. Over and over again.
Allah'ım tipe bak. Herkesin böyle bir komşu çocuğu vardır. Korkarsınız ondan. Garip gelir, sizi gözetler. Piyano mu çalacağız? Ne alaka?
Let's do it.
She said no more talking.
I don't care anymore. What's she gonna do?
Kill us for eternity.
As Edgar Allan Poe himself would have said. Bring it. I love you.
I love you.
Disappointing.
Hayda, ne oldu şimdi, karakterleri öldürdük mü?
What just happened?
I don't know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You're so mean to me.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
Şununla oynamayı bırakın artık ya. Bunları toplayan insanlara ne oldu şimdi? Hepsi yok oldu. O kızla beraber sonsuza dek kaldılar.
Sorry, August.
Sorry.
Rose?
Miss me?
How are you here?
This whole place. It's my prison.
Where are the others?
I ate them.
No. No, you didn't.
You looking for this?
Don't open it.
Bir dakika, elimize alırsak açacak mı?
Be careful what you wish for, Munro.
Ne oldu şimdi?
5 residents of August have been reported missing.
And they were all listeners looking for our geocached capsules.
The remaining capsules have been recovered and are in police custody. We'll have live updates as and when they come in.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
Anlat ya.
We think the curator spiked those museum capsules.
Just to be clear, imposter curated Jones, not actual curated Tombs.
As absurd as it sounds, the capsules he gave us seemed to contain some kind of hallucinogenic drug.
In a Wizard of Oz kind of way.
Yes. We think those capsules had the power to make people believe they were being teleported.
The drug activated when the capsule was opened.
Our capsule took us to a strange place indeed.
It was just a room, Poe.
No, Munro. I think we were in a painting.
Okay.
We were trapped.
Because you'd made a wish.
I'm not sure I want to tell them about that bit, Munro.
Why are we telling them any of it?
To stop them. Opening capsules if they ever find one.
I think they've got that now.
I'm sorry, Munro, about all the things I said.
Did you mean any of them? He said he doesn't love me anymore.
Ah yes, let's take a quick break now then, shall we? Alice, ratings. You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about the missing people?
They're missing. The police will find them.
No, they won't, Poe. And I feel responsible. We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusions.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Tabii geleceğiz ya. Kaybolmuş insanlar.
I always choose you.
Evet arkadaşlar, galiba sonuna geldik. Oynadığım veyahut izlediğim en garip şeylerden biriydi.
Where to, Munro?
Adventure, Poe. Always adventure.
Gerçekten çok garipti. Evet, oynadığınız için teşekkürler diyorlar ama bir şey oynadık mı yoksa bir ürkütücü bir hikayenin sadece izleyen kısmında mı bulunduk bilmiyorum. İnteraktif sinema gibi de değildi, yani çok fazla şey belirlemedik. Bilemiyorum, değişikti. Sadece bu ne olacak merakı, bir sonraki hikayede ne gariplik olacak, nasıl deli insanlarla karşılaşacaklar merakı beni oynamaya devam ettirdi. Ve tabii ki de başladığım bir şeyi bitirmek. Evet, izlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Kendinize çok iyi bakın arkadaşlar.